Wagwan YouTube, it's Marcus Anthony, and today I'm going to show you how to dry brine a turkey in 4 easy steps. Holiday time, a lot of turkeys to be eaten. Let's make it nice and easy, but super delicious. Everybody have a happy holiday, and let's go cook some turkey. Let's do it. So coming into Thanksgiving, seasoning your turkey should be super easy to get maximum flavor, beautiful color, beautiful texture, and of course, the juiciest bird that you'll ever get. How do you accomplish that? Using Marcus Anthony Table dry brine and getting flavor with Marcus Anthony Table's Wagwan. So, let me show you how to do it. So, this is a 4-step process. Super easy. First things first, you get your bird home. If it's frozen, thaw it out. Try to source a quality bird. Secondly, put it on a roasting tray over a wire rack, if you have one available. If not, no worries. Third, get rid of this thing. Next, dry brine. Heavy on your dry brine. We're gonna get into every crack and crevice with all of the flavor that matte dry brine has in it. Now, this might seem like excessive amount of salt, but it is not. Super important. Into the cavity of the bird, we want to season every square inch to make sure we get flavor inside and out. Flip your bird over. The reason why we dry brine and not wet brine is because wet brine adds liquid to an already moist bird, which will create steam when you put it into a hot oven. To eliminate that, we use dry brine. It gives that beautiful texture, crispy skin, and that color that we're looking for, without the mess of a wet brine. Every square inch. Now, let's roast the giblets or giblets that come with the bird. From that, we can make our gravy. Your turkey is now dry brine. And it's as easy as that. The next step, into your fridge for a minimum of 24 hours, uncovered. This is going to allow the air from the fridge to come in contact with the turkey and then to let the dry brine do its magic. "24 to 48 hours later, your bird is out of the fridge now. Bring it onto your board. You could see where the dry brine has worked its magic, pulling out the excess moisture out of the skin, but leaving the moisture underneath in the flesh while seasoning the turkey the whole entire time. The next step, we want to get some butter between the skin and the flesh of the bird. How do we do that? Let me show you. Take a spoon, silicone spatula, whatever your choice, and separate that natural crease between the skin and the flesh, and stick your spoon into it, creating a space in between the skin and the flesh. This is where we're gonna stuff our butter. Okay. Now, we're gonna flavor our butter. The only season we need for this is unsalted butter. Add dry brine. And Wagwan. What we're doing now essentially is making a compound butter. All the flavors between the two seasonings, and between them both you have about 20 individual flavors going into your bird along with this delicious creamy grass-fed butter. So, you're gonna wanna roll up your sleeves. Now, the holes we made go right under the flesh of your bird with your butter and smooth it out all the way down. Remember, the more you rub, the more love. Get in there. Your bird, and you can see how far that butter gets. That's gonna add flavor. Base we want. Some for the wings. Hands are the best tool that you have in the kitchen. So, clean hands. Don't be afraid to get in there. Give it a butter lotion. Save the rest of this compound butter for later on. When you have hands full of butter, the best way to get them off, hot water. Warm water, as hot as you can take it. Don't melt the butter right off. Just to make sure that we have a nice tight bird going into the oven, let's take your legs, truss them together. Just a knot, nothing crazy. Just a simple knot to keep your legs together. Bail out of this, one there, one there. Pull them in tight. Another knot. Putting a knot in it and getting things closer together makes it cook a lot more uniform. The tips are off. Shove your wings under your bird. The offal, the giblets we keep on the side, we're gonna roast to gravy. Now, into a hot oven for the first half hour, 450 to 500 degrees. Then we're gonna drop the temperature after half hour for 350, and we're gonna roast this bird 12 to 15 minutes per pound, regardless of the bird that you have. The beautiful thing about this process is we have no stuffing on the inside. So we're just gonna have heat getting into the inside of the bird, crisping the outside of the skin, and letting everything come together beautifully. We're gonna have the best looking bird in the bit. So let's pop this into the oven. So, after 2.5 hours, quick 2.5 hours, we have your Matt Wagwan dry brine turkey. Beautiful golden, crispy skin that you only get from dry brining a turkey and using this process. Now, when it comes out, let it rest for about a half an hour before you cut into it. One of the biggest things when you're cooking proteins and meats, you do not want to cut into them as soon as they come out. All of that juice that's in it is still active and moving around in there. You want to give it a chance to settle back down into your turkey, into your meat. So give it some time to rest. Let's cut into it. Sharp knife always. Let's get rid. Crispiness all the way around. Let's take the leg off. Just wants to fall directly off the bone. Wing. So hot still. Super juicy. Super easy. Yeah, cooking a turkey with dry brine completely changes the game. Dry brine, seasoned with wagwan, super easy and delicious turkey. Enjoy the holidays. See y'all next time. Stay safe.